Friends, in the previous part we will discuss the Pearson principle and their applications. Now we are proceed for the limitations of HSAB principle. The hardness and the softness of acid or a base primarily related to the stability of hard and soft interaction. It has no concern with the acidity or basicity of the acid or bases. For example, OH negative and F negative as well known hard bases. However, the basicity of hydroxide ion OH negative is very large as compared to the fluoride ion. In fact, the basicity of hydroxide ion is 15.7, which is 10 to the power 13 times that of fluoride ion. Fluoride ion pKc is 2.85. A strong acid or strong base is well known to displace a weak acid or a weak base. For example, the reaction between the sulfite ion and the hydrogen fluoride proceed in the forward direction. If it means that the stronger base SO3 2 negative can easily displace the weak base F negative ion. For the acid hydrogen fluoride, SO3 2 negative plus HF gives HSO3 negative plus F negative. However, the above reaction is not favored according to HSAB principle as detailed below. SO3 2 negative plus HF gives HSO3 plus F negative, where SO3 2 negative soft base, HF hard acid and base, HSO3 hard and soft acid base, whereas F negative as hard base, which only favored hard and soft interaction. Similarly, a very strong base OH negative can displace a weak base from a soft acid methyl mercury to cation. OH negative plus CH3 HgSO3 negative gives CH3 HgOH plus SO3 2 negative. However, the above reaction is also not favored according to HSAB principle, which only favor hard or soft interactions. In both the above cases 4.1 and 4.2, it is the inherent strengths of bases SO3 2 negative greater than F negative, OH negative greater than SO3 2 negative that the forces the reactions in the forward direction in spite of less preferred formation of hard soft pairs in the product. This is the true in case especially when the inherent strength of bases, or we said acids, being compared are significantly different. The order of the basic strength being OH negative is greater than SO3 negative, SO3 negative is greater than F negative. In other words, significant different basic strength forces the reaction 4.1 and 4.2 against the wishes of the hard soft interaction. However, when both the strength of the acids and bases hardness softness are not significantly different, then HSAB principle work well, resulting in the product having the hard and soft combination. For example, CH3HgF hard soft plus HSO3 negative hard soft gives HCH3HgSO3 negative soft plus HF hard. It is important to mention that the inherent strength of the acids and bases should not be ignored while applying HSAB principle. Now we are proceeding for the next topic 4.6 symbiosis. The hardness or softness of an acid or basic strength is not an inherent property of the atom but depend upon the substituents. The ammonia is the hard base while the pyridine is the borderline base. The acidic B3 positive ion is borderline between a hard and the soft acid. Addition of the three small size non-polarized substituents like fluoride make it a hard Lewis acid, whereas addition of the electron donor and especially easily polarized group like hydride ion H negative make it soft Lewis acid. The difference in the hardness and softness of BCl3BH3 can illustrate nicely in the following examples. R2SBF3 plus R2O R2O.BF3 plus R2S, where R2S.BF3 soft hard plus R2O hard, R2O.BF3 hard plus R2S soft. Jorgensen in 1968 observed that hard ligand have tendency to combine with the metal ion having hard ligand, and soft ligand have tendency to combine with the metal ion having soft ligands. He coined a term symbiosis of the such interactions. The hard BF3 molecule prefer to combine with the hard base F negative ion to form tetrafluoroborate BF4 negative, whereas soft acid BH3 prefer to combine with soft base H negative ion to give the tetrahydroborate BH4 negative ion. BF3 hard acid plus F negative hard base. BF3 for BF4 negative. BH3 plus H negative gives BH4 negative. An important or outcome of symbiosis is that the symmetrical substituted compound are formed in preference to the unsymmetrical substituted compound. For example, compound containing mixed substituent interact strongly to yield symmetrical compound with the same substituent as given below. BH3F negative soft hard plus BF3H negative hard soft gives BH4 negative soft soft plus BF4 negative hard hard. Similarly, mixed fluorinate methanes react to give the symmetrical methanes. CH3F soft hard, CH3H hard soft gives CH4 soft soft plus CF4 hard hard. In brief, symbiosis may define as the tendency of soft ligands to combine with the metal ion already have soft ligands, and the tendency of the hard ligands to combine with the metal ion already having hard ligands. Now we are proceed for next topic 4.7 theoretical basis of hardness and the softness HSAB principle. A number of theories has been proposed to explain the preference of the hard acid toward hard bases and the soft acid toward bases. First theory was electrostatic interaction theory. According to this theory, hard acids and hard bases form purely ionic compounds. Therefore, the hard-hard interactions are purely ionic or electrostatic. Most of the hard acids such lithium, sodium, potassium, etc. and hard bases such as oxygen, fluorine and hydride OH, etc. well known to form ionic compounds. We know that the electrostatic energy of an ion pair is inversely proportional to the interatomic distance. It means the smaller the ion, the smaller will be the internuclear distance and hence greater will be electrostatic energy between the ions. As a result, the final compound formed by the hard acid and hard base will be highly stable. Second theory, polarizing power and polarizability. Electrostatic attractions cannot explain the soft-soft interaction because the bigger size of soft ion. Therefore, the interaction between the large-sized acid base must involve covalent character. For example, soft acids such as Ag positive, Hg positive, Cu positive, etc. For strong compounds with soft bases like S2 negative, I negative, etc., which have substituent covalent character, almost all the soft acids have 6 or more d electrons. Soft acids and with D10 configuration are excellent soft acids. Example, Ag positive, Hg2 positive. It is these d electrons that have more polarizing power. Secondly, the soft bases like S2 negative and I negative are easily polarizable. Thus, bonding between soft acid and soft bases is largely covalent. Third theory was natural occurrence of ores and minerals. The natural occurrence of ores of the certain metal can be easily explained on the basis of HSAB principle. Hard acid metal ions such as Mg2 positive, Ca2 positive, Al3 positive, Fe3 positive, Cr3 positive, etc. frequently occur as their oxides, fluorides, chlorides, and carbonates. This is primarily due to their preferred hard acid hard base interaction. We know the oxides, halides, and carbonates are all hard bases. These hard acids metal ion cannot occur in sulfide S2 negative because sulfide is soft base and cannot be stable compound. On the other hand, soft metal ions such as Cu positive, Ag positive, Cd2 positive, Hg positive, radium 2 positive, etc. occur invariable in ore as their sulfides due to the soft acid soft base interaction that result in the formation of the stable complexes. Interestingly, the broad line acids CO2 positive, Ni2 positive, Pb2 positive, zinc can occur both as sulfide soft base as well as their oxides or carbonates hard bases as a result of their intermediate character. The fourth theory, catalytic poisoning. All metal atoms such that metal atom in the zero oxidation state are the soft acids. Some of metal, namely vanadium, chromium, nickel, radium, platinum, molybdenum, etc., are well-known catalysts. These metal catalysts have been found to easily poisoned by the soft bases. Carbon monoxide, unsaturated hydrocarbons, olefins, alkynes, dienes, arenes, organophosphines, and organoarisins, etc. The poisoning is attributed to the soft acid soft base interaction between the metal atom and the soft ligand. In fact, these soft ligands are absorbed strong on the surface of the metal and block the relative sites by forming metal complexes. In other words, the metal atom lose their activity and are said to be poisoned. Thus, soft bases complexes with the metal in atomic state will act as poison toward metal catalyst. Next topic will be electronegativity and the hardness softness. Hardness and softness related to the electronegativity. Species with the higher electronegativity value are assigned greater hardness and those with lower electronegativity value are assigned greater softness. Electronegativity conventionally means the power of atom in a molecule to attract electron toward itself. However, in this case it refers to the power of the individual ion participating in a reaction. For example, lithium atom is known as highly electropositive or lowly electronegative metal, but the cationic species lithium positive with very high second ionization potential has a greater tendency to attract electron toward itself. As a result, Li positive is considered to be more electronegative and hence it is hard acid. On the other hand, heavier transition metals ion in low oxidation state like Cu positive, Ag positive, Hg positive, Cd positive, etc. have relatively low second ionization potential and consequently possess low value of electronegativity. As a result, these ions are considered as soft acids. Using the same concept electronegativity, we can define the hard and soft bases. The relationship between hardness and electronegativity can explain several important features as trifluoromethyl group is harder compared to methyl group. Boron trifluoride is harder compared to borane. Ammonium is harder than the trimethylamine. Mulliken Jeffrey defined electronegativity as a linear function of the partial charge developed on an atom according to psi is equal to A plus B delta, where A is electronegativity of atom, B is rate of change of electronegativity with charge. The electronegativity value of A of the atom is similar to the Pauling or Allred-Markov, and the parameter B is called charge coefficient. Small, hard and non-polarized atom having value B, whereas the large, soft and polarizable atoms having small value of B. Parr and Pearson introduced a new term called absolute hardness for neutral or well as charged species. Correlate it with absolute electronegativity. The absolute hardness neta is defined as one half the difference between the ionization energy and the electron affinity, where the neta is equal to the ionization energy minus affinity whole divided by 2, whereas the ionization energy I is ionization energy, A is electron affinity of the species in the question. We know Mulliken's definition of electronegativity is psi is equal to the I plus A whole divided by 2. The hard of a base B and acid A may be given as NB is equal to the neta of B positive is equal to the half I of B positive minus A of B positive, and neta of A is N neta species A is equal to the half IA minus A. In other words, in other order to understand as to why in equation 4.6 base B represent as B positive, whereas the equation 4.7 the acid A is represent as such A. Let us consider the interaction of acid A and base B to form the compound AB. A acid plus B base gives AB compound. In formation of compound AB, electron will move from B to A, which is indicate by the partial delta positive and delta negative charges. Hardness of the B refer to species going from the delta positive to charge 1 plus delta positive on ionization, while hardness of A refer to species on ionization from delta negative to charge 1 plus delta negative. If the shift of the charge delta is taken equal to 0.5, then the charge of B become 1 plus 0.5, which is equal to the 1.5, and A become 1 plus minus 0.5, which is become 0.5. Thus the charge on B changes from 0.5 to 1.5 with average half, and that A changes from minus 0.5 to 0.5 with average half. He justifies the reason why the species B shown as B positive and as in neutral in equation 4.6 and 4.7. The hardness parameter neta and absolute electronegativity psi of the some atoms are compiled in the table 4.3. 4.3 Hardness parameters neta and absolute electronegativities of atom. We will discuss some of the atoms. Atom hydrogen I 13.59, A 0.75, psi 7.17, neta 6.42. Same as lithium 5.39, 0.62, 3, 2.38. These are some atoms parameters. A close inspection of the table 4.4 and 4.5 reveal that the absolute hardness value are in good agreement with their non-chemical behavior. Hydrogen is the only exception which is different in all the three tables 4.3 to 4.5. It is advisable to consider it is as a special case with the exception of H negative. The value of hardness parameter of all other bases are expected. The hard bases F negative and H negative have larger value of neta B, while the soft bases SH negative and CH3 negative have the smaller value. The hard acids such as sodium, magnesium, aluminium have large neta value, whereas the soft acids such as Ag, Cu, Au have small neta values. Borderline metal ions such as manganese, iron, nickel, copper, zinc have intermediate values. It is interesting to note down a column in a periodic table for magnesium to barium that is a steady increase in the softness. Similarly, observation of the softness is made in going from nickel to palladium. There is also an expected increase in hardness value with the increase of oxidation state. Fe0, F3.87, Fe2 positive 7.30, Fe3 positive 13.10. However, there are certain differences as well. For example, Ti positive 7.2, Ti3 positive 10.5. The neta value of Ti3 positive suggests it to be harder acid, whereas Ti3 positive is chemically softer. However, a comparison of Tl3 positive with other trivalent ions show the accepted soft character. Soft acids are generally transition metals in low oxidation states containing loosely held d electrons. These electrons can easily donated to ligand. On the other hand, the soft bases are the pi bond acceptors, such as CO, phosphine, R3P, alkenes and alkynes. In soft acid-base interactions, pi bonding is very important. Sigma bonding formation due to donation of electrons from the base to the metal to reinforced by the pi bonding donation from the metal to the base. Now, this is our last topic, relation to the molecular orbital theory. Molecular orbital theory is powerful tool explaining the structure and bonding with visible UV spectra and detailed mechanism of the chemical reaction. The concept of absolute electronegativity and hardness can also be explained using the molecular orbital theory. The ionization is the measure of the energy of highest occupied molecular orbital HOMO, whereas the electron affinity in measure the electron of the lowest unoccupied molecular orbital LUMO. With change in the sign for a given molecule, according to the Kopman theory, energy of HOMO is minus I, energy of LUMO is minus EA. The hardness and softness depend upon the average gap of HOMO and LUMO. The combination of the soft acid with soft base is analogous to the situation in which LUMO of the Lewis acid has about the same energy as HOMO of the Lewis base. The combination of the orbital resulting is greatly reduced. Energy of the electron pair coming from the base as shown in figure 4.2, thus giving the strong covalent bond. Representation of the comparative orbital energies for the soft acid soft bases combination, the hard acid or hard base combination in figure 4.2. For the hard acid and hard base, there is a greater mismatch of HOMO and LUMO energies, so that there is a tidal energy advantage to gained from the orbital interaction. Figure 4.2b, thus the covalent bonding will not occur to any significant extent. The ionic interaction will result instead. This is